Good morning, everyone. It is a good morning. Not that I've just woken up, it's been close. I've been working on getting the computer working properly. It did a reboot. A good morning from Kerry Ann as well. Lovely to have you here. Just going to be a fairly quick reading this morning. As it is a busy weekend, but the closer we get to Christmas, it's going to get busier. So thought, well, I'd fit this in now as early as I could from what I've had to cope with a computer that's slowing down, and get it happening. Here we go from Kerry as well. Good morning to you, Kerry. Not sure, I think you've been on before, haven't you? Anyway, welcome. We'll go across to the cards, tune into your psychic senses, your gut feeling, whatever your intuition is telling you, and most especially to your spiritual connections as we whiz over to the cards. Now, I have got the smaller set of and I can probably zoom in a bit more on that at the moment. We've got the Pixie deck this morning, Pixie's Astounding Lenormand. I decided on weekends I'd do it slightly differently, of course. For those who are regulars, you'd know that. And remembering, of course, it is a general card spread reading, so a little mini one just to start our weekend really nicely, isn't it? Although I know there's some who may think, oh no, the cross is there. I don't see any of the cards as being difficult or contrary or otherwise. I think it's just explaining where things are at the moment in our day, because this is a daily reading. It's the energy for today, which is the 28th of October, getting closer to that end of the year. Sneaking up on, well, most of us, on me especially. And good morning, Diane. Lovely to see you here this morning as well. And to Corinna, lovely to have you aboard as well. I like the gathering of the family. It's almost like for breakfast, isn't it? Around the kitchen table in some sense. What we have is the cross, we've got the whip, and we've got the anchor. So it might bring in some of the difficulties for the day today. The cross can be things that are like burdensome, that we've picked up, that we've kept hanging on to, that we've kept feeling responsible for. And I think personally for each and every one of us, it's tapping into what your belief system is. Do you believe you need to be doing this thing anymore? Do you believe that you need to be believing this anymore, as far as some of what you have within yourself that you've found, I don't think I agree with that anymore. Why am I still doing it then? You know, it's that sort of a questioning self. Change that slightly into a question mark and start to feel into, is it worth some of what you're holding responsibility for to keep on doing that? Hand it over to someone that is actually more responsible for that particular task, event, or otherwise. And if it's yourself with your own beliefs, it's probably time to question whether you need to shift your perspective and understanding of things to believe it differently. And really, belief is just a learning and changing as we're growing up, growing forward, moving into our changing selves. Because what is the thing that's most guaranteed in life? It is change. So don't let the cross hold you back. It's a message to bring forward what you might need to relearn and understand in a better way. And with the whip there and the birch broom, of course, it is clearing out some of those energies. It's an action thing, because to have each of these items do what they need to be doing, you have to put your hand to it. You hold a broom to sweep, and you hold a whip to crack that, to make the sound that hurries up the cattle, or to whatever you might use a whip for. Riding a horse, I've not done that at all myself, so I don't know how you use it in that respect. I have used it as a stock whip for cattle. You know, it's whatever the purpose is to get the energy moving, and keep working at it. We do have our hand to this, so it's within our control, and also to stop it when we need to. We don't need to be continually in the work mode. We can be resting at times too, which brings us to the anchor that is going to be more grounding in our day today. And it's very settling. anchor technically is used in waters, so there might be some emotions around trying to get settled and have that anchor hold its true ground. But it's almost like, with an anchor you can pull it up and shift it, but it's with what do you desire to hold steady? What is it that you're wanting to really feel grounded into? And if it's something that you're feeling you're wanting to make a little more permanent, then imagine the tree card and being the tree grounded or connected to Mother Nature. That'll really, walk out in the garden with bare feet and really connect. That'll really ground you and bring you to that anchoring point of being back into where you're feeling truth with yourself and what is happening around you, to understand it in a more deeper, deeper connected way, deeply connected way. So those are the cards for today. I hope they mean something for you as you're progressing into whatever you're doing, being true to yourself, questioning things if it doesn't quite seem right, tapping into that energetic feel of what is your gut feeling, that's your intuition. And if you want to label it as psychic or mediumship or clairs, all of the clairvoyancies and all the rest, I mean, it is just but words. Live the experience of being connected with your spiritual guides and what that means for you, whether it's a faith in religion or whatever. We all have our own path to walk and journey. So be the best you that you can be in that. And until tomorrow may be the afternoon that I'll be reading, because I am away for the night tonight, looking after grandchildren. So I'm looking forward to that. I have no idea what time of the day I'll be back tomorrow. So just live with that chance of expectancy as you see the notification that I'm going live. So until then, namaste. Oh, I've got some comments come in. Hang on, I've got to post these up because I love seeing your thank yous and your blessings. Thank you, Corinna, and thank you so much, Kerry Ann. And a lovely day to all. Thank you from Diane. Wonderful to see these blessings and thank yous, because it's for the whole family, our group as well, and those who come in to watch the replays. Well, don't forget. Blessings to you all.